token-based authentication with JWT, also known as JSON Web Tokens. If you've ever wondered how websites keep you logged in or how they protect pages behind a login, that's JWT in action. Let's build a real-world React and JWT login system. You'll understand how the token is generated, stored, and used to access protected routes. You can create a new folder outside your React app. Name it Auth Backend. In your terminal, bash mkdir auth backend cd auth backend npm init-y npm express cores JSON Web Token body parser. Now create a file server.js, js const express require express, const cores equals require cores, const JWT require JSON Web Token, const body parser require body parser, const app equals express, const port equals 5000, const secret equals your JWT secret, app.use course, app.use body parser.json, app.post/login, recre const email body, if email equals user@example.com and password 53456, const token equals JWT sign, email secret expires in 1H, return res.json, token, res.status 401 JSON, error invalid credentials, app.get/protected regress, const auth header equals req.headers authorization, const token equals auth header, split token return res.status 403, JSON, error, no token provided, JWT.verify token secret year, if return res.status 403, JSON, error, token invalid, res.json, message, protected data, user, app.listen port, console.log, server running on HT localhost port, run it, bash node server.js. Your backend is live at /localhost 5000. Build the React frontend inside your React project. React Auth demo. Install Axios, bash npm install Axios. Then update login.js, JSX import React, use state from React, import Axios from Axios, function login, const credentials, set credentials equals use state, password, const token, set token equals use state, const message, set message equals use state, const handle change, set credentials, set credentials, target name, target.value, const handle login equals async equals e.prevent default, try, const res equals await axios.post 8/localhost 5000 login credentials, set token res.data.token, local storage.set icon res.data.token, set message login successful, catch error, set message login failed, const access protected equals async, try, const res equals await axios.http localhost 5000/protected, headers authorization bearer $token, set message res.data.message, catch set message access denied, div style of padding 20px, login with JW handle login, input type of email, name of email, placeholder equals email, on change equals handle change required, input type password, name is word, placeholder password, on change required, button type submit, login button, on click access protected route message, export default login, open app.js and render login kata. In your browser at localhost 3000, you'll see the login form. Use user@example.com 123456. Log in and then hit the access protected route button. You'll see protected data. So what just happened? 1. User enters credentials. 2. We send them to the backend. 3. If valid, backend returns a JWT token. 4. We store it in local storage. For protected routes, we include the token in the authorization header. If the token is valid, you get access. If not, you get blocked. That's